More Mark and Mercedes in the morning now.
We had the reveal last hour, the lineup for the 2011 Mix 94.1 Petapalooza. Fifi Dobson, Train, and David Cook. And David Cook is on the phone right now. We're about 10 minutes late here, David. First of all, our apologies. Don't mean to make you wait there so long.
Oh, man, not a problem at all. I guess just next time I'll have to convince the label and register to send me out there. We'll just come hang out in studio or something.
Oh, let's do that. I would rather have one of those.
Well, welcome to the show. David Cook just announced David Cook is going to perform at our Petapalooza event this year with Train and Fifi Dobson, and it's a great lineup. How are you? Welcome.
Man, thank you so much. I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. We're excited for you coming to Petapalooza. How are you feeling about coming to Vegas?
I'm pretty excited about it. I love Vegas. So any chance we can get to come out there is always great, and then the fact that we get to come out there and play a show is just kind of a massive bonus. So hopefully everybody comes out. It'll be a good time.
Do you have any, I don't want to say Vegas stories, but a lot of times there's the incident in Vegas, like, oh, remember that incident? Yeah. Do you have any incidents?
Actually, my last time in Vegas actually ended well. I really enjoy playing blackjack, but I get bored sometimes. And so I remember I was down I think I started with 500, was down maybe 200. I just got bored, so I put 300 down. I put the rest of my money down and hit a blackjack and just was like, I'm out of here.
Ka-ching.
Oh, my
nice.
gosh.
Yeah.
Talk about getting bored. It's so true because you're at the blackjack table. I don't know if you're the same way, but I'm really methodical about how I'm going to bet, and I'm really careful. And even $5-10, I'm like, yeah. But then you get bored. It's like, screw it. And it's exactly what the casino wants, right? Because then all of a sudden 25 start going out in stacks. And you're like, yeah, I'm bored. I want to win. Either I'm going to lose it all or I'm going to hit one big.
Oh, yeah. No, and I got lucky and was just like, all right, I'm done for the week. I'm out of here.
I'm sure everyone has got to be asking you about this season of American Idol, what your thoughts are. How about the talent, the judges, all of that?
The judges I've been really impressed by. I think J-Lo and Steven Tyler have brought kind of something fresh to the table, which is great. Tyler's hilarious. So, I just enjoy watching to see what he's going to say next, which is always a good thing, I guess. But the talent this season is kind of unreal. I think I'm hopping on the Casey Abrams bandwagon. That dude is ridiculously good.
He is.
So, but I mean, everybody on the season's good so far. So I don't know. I'm hard pressed to pick a favorite, but I really do enjoy Casey Abrams.
Well, I've heard that it's starting. I think it's next week or this week that you're going to be the send-off song guy. Like when they have someone kicked out, that's going to be your song.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to kind of get the opportunity to cut the song and yeah, so it's going to be the send-off song this year. We're doing "Don't You Forget About Me," the Simple Minds cover, and I'm really happy with the way everything turned out. So so we'll be heavily involved with Idol this year, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, you know what? We got a little sample of that song Friday, and we played it on the show Friday. So when we wrap up talking with you, we'll play the whole thing. But it sounds great. What an interesting choice, and it's actually up on your official website, right?
We've set it up online where everybody can go to the website. It's David Cook Official. And you can actually get the song for free by pre-ordering the record.
We know that you're obviously coming out for Petapalooza, and you love dogs. You have a little Scottish Terrier named Dublin, right?
Yes, I do. Dublin's my man.
Is he going to be making the trip out? Is he going to be singing "Don't You Forget About Me" on stage with you?
I was actually discussing today the logistics behind getting him out with me to Vegas. So we're going to have to make that happen. He hasn't made a trip with me in a while. So
who's on your radar musically right now? Who do you like? Who do you follow?
What's interesting is I wanted to kind of get inside my own head on this record, and so I kind of stopped trying to find new music. And if it found me, great. But I stopped kind of pursuing it actively, and I started getting into comedy, and so I buy a lot of comedy records now, like Paul F. Tompkins and Maria Bamford and Mike Birbiglia, which is so random. But as far as new music goes, I'm kind of out of the loop, which is a bum out. I need to get back into it.
Now, Mark mentioned Twitter. Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter. I was a little late to the game, but I got on it. It's at the David Cook. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. It's a double-edged sword for sure.
Well, you mentioned you were late to it because I looked up just David Cook, and some dude, David Cook, already has that. Did you try to get it from him or not?
No, I actually have seen that. It is what it is. Hopefully the guy's getting some followers, I guess. I don't know.
I'm like, this guy's boring. This is not David Cook. And then I found the David Cook, and that was much, much better. So, yeah, don't follow David Cook.
Maybe I'm not as boring, but I don't know that I'm putting a lot out into the Twitter sphere that's got just mounds of substance to it.
Well,
I try to keep it pretty light and fun.
But one thing I did notice was that you you at reply Isaiah Mustafa, the Old Spice guy.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
It's so weird. Right before all that stuff hit for him, I joined his softball team here in LA.
No, get out of here, seriously.
Yeah, so we play softball with each other, and all we do is talk about Big League Chew. It's the most random thing in the world. But I got to say this, he's such a down-to-earth guy, such a nice dude.
And he smells good, right?
So, like, when all this... Yeah, and he smells great. Yeah. So when all this stuff went down, it was like, I couldn't be happier for the guy. It's awesome.
I'm like, wow, how does David Cook and the Old Spice guy have a relationship, and you're on the same softball team? That's hilarious.
It's all 6 degrees of separation. I'm just trying to get connected as much as I can. That's it.
Is anyone else on your softball team that we should know about? Uncle Ben or anybody like that?
Who could I say? Well, Michael Bay is on my team. I can say that.
The Transformers dude?
Yeah.
Oh
This is a hell of a softball team.
gosh.
We're pretty good. If anybody wants to challenge.
Bring it on, right? Yeah, one of the sites, maybe you can confirm or deny, although this is probably none of our business, but one of the gossip sites had Isaiah dating Kathy Griffin. Did you see that?
I haven't heard that. I honestly have no idea. I promise you, all we talk about is Big
League Chew. I found some Big League Chew at a candy store in town not too long ago, all those old school candies.
Exactly.
We'll bring you some for Petapalooza. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. I'm on board.
April 9th is the date, and it's David Cook. You can check him out live. We're going to give away some tickets here, and Train's going to be there, and Fifi Dobson. And good to talk to you, and we're looking forward to seeing you in April.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
This is Mark and Mercedes in the morning.